In this video, I will show you how I made this herringbone address sign. For this project, you're going to want to find all the scrap wood you've got. I'm using 1x2 scraps. And then it's time to measure and cut. I decided to go with 4.5 inches per piece, and I used a spacer block at the miter saw to keep the cuts all the same length. What I did next is mark the center of the board so that I can put the herringbone pattern in the desired order. And since this sign is going to be outside, it's probably a good idea to protect it against the elements. And now we just wait on the boards to dry. On to the numbers. I decided to use a scroll saw to cut out my numbers, so here we go. I used adhesive to stick the paper to the boards and pre-drilled the center so that I can cut the inside of the numbers. And I am no pro with the scroll saw, so it takes me forever. Also, I used this pencil to keep the paper down because it was pulling off the board. Once the numbers were cut, it was probably a good idea to sand, but I moved on to spray painting. And since I failed to sand right after I cut out the numbers and moved on to spray painting, it was definitely necessary to sand between coats. Once I was done sanding, I gave it a final coat of spray and dipped the numbers into lacquer to protect it against the elements. So here's the final product. I really like the way it turned out. It was a lot of work, but it looks pretty cool. What do you think?